everyone, this is Rishwa George and this is my case tools lab experiment number 8, that is about deployment diagram. So here we are going to make a deployment diagram for ebook management system. So what is a deployment diagram? Is basically a structure which shows the architecture of the system and the deployment distribution of software artifacts to deployment targets, basically the hardware system that is connected and required for the system. So it contains some components like the artifacts and the deployment, like that concentrate the artifact represents the concrete elements in the physical world, like that are the result of development process. Like some examples are files, libraries, archives, database schemas, and deployment target is usually represented by a node, which is either a hardware device or some software execution environment. Nodes can be connected through communication path to create a network system of arbitrary complexity. So that was about dependency diagram. So here in dependency diagram, what we basically do is connect all the hardware system. So I have four hardware parts like the packages, the nodes, four nodes. Like the first is the workstation, that is the PC on which the user works, which contains the browser through which we can access the website which is inside a web server. So in the website we will get the user interface, the UI through which the user interacts, and after he places any order, he looks through the website. It goes to the database listener, which is connected to another node, that is the database server, in which there is another package like another what is that part of the server, like MySQL instance, and inside this there's the network instance that contains all the details from the website through the database listener. And then we have the database which contains all the information. Then there's also the warehouse, like if which contains an artifact like the book, for any number of n number of books that are supplied is through this warehouse. It may be a hardware or software part. So these are the four parts: the workstation, the web server, the database server, and the warehouse that are required for the ebook management system, the deployment diagram for the deployment diagram. So that was all. Thank you for watching.